Have you ever wondered how the thrilling world of sports made its way from stadiums and arenas to your living rooms and mobile screens? Well, it's all thanks to the evolution of sports journalism, a journey that spans over a century and is as fascinating as the games it covers. Picture the late 1800s when newspapers first started sharing sports stories, dedicating small sections to games and events. This was the humble beginning of sports journalism. As the early 1900s rolled around, then came the 1920s and the dawn of radio. Suddenly, the excitement of live sports was not just seen, but heard. The 1930s followed, ushering in the era of the first sports stars, with journalists playing a significant role in their rise to fame. In the late 1940s and 1950s, television arrived. Sports found a new home in people's living rooms, marking what many consider the golden age of sports journalism. The 1960s and 70s brought color TV, making sports even more vibrant. But this era also posed challenges like maintaining the excitement of sports news while ensuring honest and fair reporting. The advent of cable TV in the 1980s and 90s meant more channels and more sports coverage. Towards the late 90s, the internet began to change the way we consume sports news. The 2000s marked a significant shift. Newspapers turned into websites and social media emerged, making sports news accessible anytime, anywhere. And here we are in the 2020s, where sports journalism is thriving with engaging videos, stunning graphics, and coverage of sports from every corner of the globe. Sports journalism has truly come a long way from its newspaper days to the digital age where the world of sports is just a click away. In summary, the evolution of sports journalism has been marked by several significant eras. The mid-20th century, or the Golden Age, saw the rise of iconic events and legendary journalists. The dominance of print media continued, with newspapers and magazines playing a central role in sports storytelling. The digital revolution brought a shift from print to online platforms, with sports journalism embracing the digital age. The rise of social media turned fans into contributors, athletes into social media stars, and reshaped the way we engage with sports. However, the digital age also brought challenges, such as the demand for instant news, creating a new 24/7 news cycle. Throughout this journey, there have been landmark moments in sports journalism, from historic game coverage to groundbreaking investigative reporting. Many influential journalists have left their mark on the industry, shaping it into the dynamic field it is today. So the next time you catch a game or read an article about your favorite athlete, take a moment to appreciate the evolution of sports journalism that made it all possible.
Welcome to a journey through the thrilling world of sports. A universal phenomenon that brings people together, transcends cultural barriers, and sparks unmatched passion worldwide. From the roaring stadiums of football to the serene greens of golf, sports are deeply woven into the fabric of societies across the globe. Starting with football, or soccer as it's known in some parts of the world, it's the sport with an unparalleled reach. The FIFA World Cup, a spectacle that grips the globe every 4 years, is a testament to its immense popularity. Then comes basketball, a sport that has made giants like Michael Jordan and LeBron James household names. The National Basketball Association, or NBA, is a major league that has fans from every corner of the earth. Cricket, a sport that's a religion in countries like India, England, Australia and Pakistan, is next on the list. The ICC Cricket World Cup is a global event that keeps fans on edge with every ball and run. Let's not forget tennis, a sport of finesse and power. Grand Slam tournaments like Wimbledon, US Open, French Open and Australian Open attract millions of viewers, making it a global spectacle. Golf, a sport of precision and calm, is next. Events like the Masters, the Open Championship and Ryder Cup are the crown jewels of this sport. American football, dominated by the NFL, and baseball, with the MLB at its heart, are particularly popular in the United States, but have a significant global following. Athletics, or track and field, is the bedrock of the Olympics, the largest sporting event worldwide. Rugby, both union and league, ice hockey, field hockey and martial arts like boxing, MMA, judo and karate also have a global footprint and passionate fan bases. Now, let's shift gears and talk about sports journalism, the unsung hero that brings these sports to our living rooms. It has evolved from simple match reports in newspapers to live telecasts, in-depth analysis and digital content. Sports journalists like Bob Costas, Christine Brennan, David Walsh, Grantland Rice, Osman Samuddin, and Chishti Mujahid have become synonymous with their respective sports, providing insights that have shaped public opinion and sometimes the sport itself. Sports magazines like Sports Illustrated, ESPN, the magazine Runner's World, Golf Digest, 442, Cycling Weekly, the Hockey News and Ring magazine have become the go-to sources for fans, offering everything from news, analysis, training tips to inspiring stories. In conclusion, sports journalism has made a significant impact on the way we consume sports. It has transformed from mere reporting to a dynamic medium that tells compelling stories about the people, places and emotions behind the games. It's an ever-evolving field that promises to make the thrill of sports more exhilarating. So, stay tuned, stay informed, and keep enjoying the world of sport.